What's going on, guys? Alright, click that. Live on YouTube here. Alrighty, guys. Let's see if I can refresh this quick. What's going on, Serious Profit, AZ, Vaughn, Byron? What's going on, guys? Edit video. Today's the 29th. AOR, what's going on? Alright, today's day consisted of SNOA, ABIO, DKNG. Alright, that's good enough. Save that. Then gotta go to the snipping. Go like that. Circle this. Alright, put that there. Go change. Did I save that? No, I didn't. Documents. And I gotta go there. Sorry, guys, just getting everything set up here. There we go. Perfect. Save. Alright. I just gotta post this. Hopefully you guys had a great trading day. Today was a wild day out there. A lot of things that could have gone wrong. Or what is it? What is that? A lot of things that could have gone wrong today. And they basically went wrong for me. A lot of ways you could have lost, a lot of ways you could have won. It was definitely an up and down fluctuating market between SNOA, PHIO, GMBL, things like that. So 200, so 20% of that's 100 is, so 8,000, that'd be 8%, so 4. That there. Put that there. Small caps, trading floor. Do we do that? We'll do small caps. I'll do 1K to 5 million. Alright, guys. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon below if I make new videos. I'd really appreciate that, guys. I'm going to do a quick stream today. Again, hopefully you guys had a great trading day. Today there was lots of opportunities for sure, but also a lot of opportunities to the downside as well. And you just gotta stay disciplined. You gotta stay disciplined. Trading is a tough thing. Let's see here. There's that. See if I can find this quick here. What's going on, guys? Good to have you on. Okay, scroll all the way down. Come on. Did I just pass it? No, I don't think I did. Perfect. There's that. Okay, boom, done. And go here. Oops. Delete. And go ARK. What else? DKNG, SNOA. Alright, cool. Posted that. Alrighty. There is that. Alright guys, so I'm going to make today's stream pretty quick. A lot of people ask me, if you want to look for the criteria that I have to pick overnights, I'd recommend purchasing my video series course. I simply can't explain everything in just a couple minutes or a couple 30 minutes, or type it all out. It's not just one strategy. If you can learn a lot about it though looking at my overnights. But hopefully you guys are having a great trading day. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon to alert if I make new videos. I'd really appreciate that. Hey Cam, close to getting on over 25K. Thankful. Awesome, man. DKNG, yeah, I made some money on that one too. I'll explain that on the video. I made about $1,500 on DKNG. I made actually like $2,000 on BYND. So today was a solid week. 4 for 4 green days. Today was definitely an up and down day. And one big trade closed me out. I made about $30,000 on NERV. Hopefully a lot of you guys banked on that NERV. I was long at 247, and I scaled out at 310-ish range, and the thing went to 420. So, I mean, I could be up 30, 40,000 on the day if I would have held, but shoulda, coulda, woulda. I'm very happy that I'm closing the week green. I thought I was gonna have 3 for 3 green red days on Fridays, or I mean, 3 for 3 green red days where I end red on the day. I got out of a hole today. Today was one of those days where, I was down $21,000 from PHIO, a couple of miscellaneous losses throughout the morning, and I very well could have got myself in the drain today, and I felt like it was almost to a point where I was sizing up too much and I could have lost 30 to 35,000 a day. But I kept my head up. I looked for the opportunity that was out there. I found something that was capable of giving me the returns that I wanted. I went long and took a shower, came back, and I got paid to take a shower basically, no lie. And I was up about 30,000 on NERV. To be down 21,000 on the day and to end up 8,000 today is truly incredible. I didn't expect today to end like this, but I tried my ass off to get myself to green, and I gritted it out. I kept my head up. I looked for the opportunity, and I spotted it. I went long, and I nailed the trade. Sure, I could have made more, but 60 cents a share is good enough for me. I actually made about I think like 15 more thousand in my inherited IRA today from the NERV trade as well. I lost on ABIO, lost in SNOA. I actually made some on SNOA as well. But anyways, all right, guys, let's go over today's trading day. So we are now closing in on day 120 of my 1,000 to 1 million, or now it's to $5 million account challenge. You guys can see here total in profits. We've made $1,133,171.14 in 120 business days, all starting with $1,000. My goal by the end of the year is to hit the $5 million mark. All starting with $1,000, guys. So I'm doing this to just kind of build a challenge to motivate you guys, to show you guys these things are possible, and I hope that this is giving you motivation. I hope that realizing that you don't need a lot of money to have $8,000 days, $43,000 4-day weeks is out there for you guys. It's just a matter of having a correct strategy, a correct process, and working on it every single day to get better mentally, and just keep on grinding, guys. That's all I can say. But today I do. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna be doing the Web Bowl challenge on Monday. I'm also gonna be announcing the giveaway. I want to try and do that Monday as well. I was gonna try and do it today, but I realized I have to look through all the contestants. I have to reach out to them to make sure they're available to do that during a certain time. So I might the giveaway has ended on my Twitter to enter, but I will also be announcing that I'm gonna be doing the $5,000 donation to charity to a food bank as well. I think we got like 1,500 retweets. I was looking for 2,000, but I'm going to do it anyways just because, during these hard times, I really want to be able to give back to the people that are in need, and especially the ones that are hungry right now. I was also looking for some other ideas for charity. I was going to give $5,000 to one charity, but then I thought about maybe doing $1,000 to 5 different charities. So we'll see. But during these times, especially now, I have no problem giving away especially during these times, $5,000 to people in need, and I know that'll go a long way. I know the one food bank that if I donate $1,000, it's like I think it's like 5,000 meals or something. So that's 5,000 people being fed, and that makes me happy. Taking care of your community is something that I hope that a lot of you guys have the opportunity to do, but it's something that is very important to me, and that's why I wanted to do this $5,000 donation charity giveaway, as well as you guys are going to be winning $5,000. So $3,000 to first place, $1,500 to second place, and $500 to third place, just for retweeting it. So, and tagging 3 friends. It really wasn't too complicated, but you guys entered, and I will be picking 3 winners randomly for like a Monday or Tuesday giveaway. But the giveaway to enter has ended. The student room, still working on it. I got a lot of things I got to get done. This 13H requires me to get it notarized, so I got a lot to work on with that. I'm trying to file that. A lot of stuff on my plate per usual, but I'm still coming along with that student room, thinking about it, contemplating how I'm going to set it up. The Web Bowl challenge as well, 1K to 25K challenge. I'm going to try my best to start on Monday. I'm using Webull. Click the link in the description below to use the same brokerage. It gives you up to $1,900 in free stock just by signing up. And you always end up, I think, with a free stock no matter what. Those people can attest in the chat. And let's go ahead and go over today's trading day. I have to make it quick. So, scroll all the way down here. Obviously, a lot of trades, per usual. Start the day. I made a nice little trade on CHCI. I longed it at 265, out 3, and then I longed it again, 310 and 309, out 363, 363, 351, 355, all out for about a $1,200 gain on CHCI. ABIO was trying to long out of the gates, was up as much as 5,000 on that again. Watched it break even, basically. Tried to long it again, and I think I broke it. I took a little loss on it, on ABIO. HTZ, tried to long it, took a little loss on that. As you guys can see, I'm starting to really add it up, and then PHIO was my big loser. You can see I'm sizing up on PHIO. I thought for sure we'd get through 6, maybe 650, and start to see this one run. But it was the wrong one to pick, man. I had SNOA, which would have ran, and I had, what was the other one? There was an ADAP, which is another one, and I chose the one that didn't run. It actually tanked today. Long 535, and then I added series size of 522. You can see all my 1,000 share orders go through. With about a 528 average. Literally got dumped on, I swear, like right after I started adding size. Right in here is where I was adding, came up, or no. Right in here is where I was adding on the dip, risking off this level, and literally just got dumped on. 470, 467. That was like a $9,000 or $10,000 loser. Like I was already down $13,000 at that point. Not a good way to start the day, guys. Super frustrated at that point. It was green to start and then kind of went red hard. HTZ tried to long it one more time. Another break-even trade. HTBX long too much size. Took a loss on that one as well. Lost like 5,000 on this one. Thought we were going to get a breakthrough. The key break was 125 after seeing GNUS. And a lot of these names run through high days for multi-day breakouts. But didn't get it. And took about a $5,000 loser there. So now I'm down about $21,000 at this point. Took a couple losses on NERV trying to get in. ABIO, another small loss. NERV. Here's where I'm starting to take my buys on NERV. Okay? So you can see I'm kind of getting in. I'm shaking out a little. I'm getting in here at 249. Getting shaken out. Right? And then I think, where am I at here? So I gotten shaken out, trying to make sure I don't get flushed on, but also trying to get an entry. You can see here, here's my ads on NERV. Where are you, NERV? So here we go. So I was starting to add at 2,000 shares at a time at 245, 246, 247, okay, 244, 250 quick ad, 244. And so I basically had a 247 average on NERV. And started to see this thing perk up, and I really like the setup on it. It's too bad. I had an opportunity if I had some buying power. This is why sometimes I stress to myself and to you guys that no matter what, you should always have buying power open, in my opinion, because at the end of the day, you know, if you have buying power open and there's an opportunity like NERV, you're gonna miss out on it if it's not open. It's exactly what happened. I tried clicking buy at 190, 195 on NERV when it unholted down here at $1.81 was a low, and I literally was full conviction. I would have probably longed that huge size if I had the opportunity. I was literally trying to GM the buy button as fast as I could, like clicking the button. I was just like, come on, you know, get me in there. Couldn't get in. Halted again at 250, ran all the way to 310, right? And I watched the whole thing. I mean, I knew seeing it that low from $15, I think that they just got a little ahead of themselves and, you know, trapped it down. And opened back up, and man, I mean, it halted with like a ton of shares that went through, and I had no buying power and watched the whole thing go up. Finally, I took my loss, I think, on ABIO, and opened up buying power and started longing into this consolidation. I've seen these huge. First of all, this was down like 80 to 85%. Okay, so I like that. Anything down 80% or more, it usually always sees some kind of bounce in my mind. If we get 90%, oh my gosh, I'm licking my chops. Very rarely there's something down 90% and it doesn't get a bounce. And sometimes these bounces can be 20, 40, 50, 100 plus percent. I mean, I've seen some massive bounces from some sell-offs. And I know that in my career. It's part of my strategy. It's part of my process. So seeing this ramp up like this, consolidate right here, I was longing in here. We finally broke through at, if I can zoom in. You know what, I'm going to pull the other chart over, Thinkorswim. So, you know, I'm watching this thing consolidate, right? And I'm watching this thing here kind of get trapped with VWAP and VWAP trap and VWAP trap and VWAP trap, right? Every time this thing gets flushed off VWAP, right? Starting to really ride into VWAP in here, and the volume's lowering and gets flushed off VWAP, right? And then finally, I said in chat room, I said, key break on NERV is 260. If we get above 260, I think we could see a run. You can see that. NERV key break 260. So at 8:53 I said that. So right there is when I posted that. Was watching this consolidating and getting long right in here and right in here off this dip. Or wait, no. I got long off this dip in here where I got a lot of my longs in there. And then started to see this thing come up. And once we broke through 260, here's where the volume came in. VWAP break, confirmation breakthrough, consolidation. And then this thing just goes 1, 2, straight up to 325. This is where I came back from my shower right here. I literally saw this thing ramp up, and I didn't want to get any kind of sell-off. Sold off, realizing that that probably wasn't the smartest idea because it was 2 red candles, a nice little consolidation pullback before a breakthrough. And, you know, at least on my inherited IRA, I sold in my inherited IRA some like right in here, 345 breakthrough. But anyways, and this thing ran all the way to 429 was the highs. Man, that could have been a massive trade. But I was sitting there and talking to myself. I'm like, you know what? You know, this has the most opportunity in my mind. And if I'm going to make my money back today, it's going to be NERV. It's not going to be SNOA. It's not going to be ABIO. It's going to be NERV. So I either make, you know, 20 or 30 grand, or I lose another 3 or 4 grand on the day. And probably at that point, my mind is flustered, and I'm probably done on the day, realistically. Luckily and unluckily, you know, I planned these out, and this consolidated for, I mean, 820 all the way to 9, all the way to 930. This thing definitely showed consolidation. I mean, this is the type of trade that you can literally get long. I don't even want to know. I mean, I feel like you could get long a lot of money if you had the capital. Ton of volume in here. Get some washes out, washes before the RIT, right? And so, obviously, you know, this thing's trading on one candlestick almost 1 million shares. That's like $3 million plus in one 1 minute candlestick, okay? And one 1 minute candlestick. So this thing starts riding up. And that's when I locked up my trade. You can see on eTrade Pro here. You can see me selling LK. But here I am buying some more of NERV. And here I am selling literally an hour later almost 308, 3, and then I tried to get back in one more time just to scalp it, but I got too scared and got stopped out. I didn't want to take any more loss on it. I was happy with it. I wish I would have held. Would have been another nice winner. But you can see trying to take a stab at it here on NERV, but not going to risk it. NERV, I think. And then I think I took a small loss on that one. LK took a small loss on. So I was up 7,000 on the day. Came all the way back down to 3,500. Any INVE, unfortunately, took another loss on, so I was down to 3,500. You can see me getting stopped out at 453, 461 on the day. But and then I started to make a comeback on the day. XSPA break even. BYND though, BYND I made $2,000 on. I saw their partnership with KFC and Yum Brands. I got long. What did I get long at? I can just look. BYND. I was long at, where am I at here? BYND, I know I had 2,900 shares, but is it down here? BYND, average price, so 127.225 out 128.56 for $2,000 on BYND. DKNG, I made another 1,500 on, 38.60 and 38.64 was my entries. I'm out 39.26, 48736 and 39.26.8 for another $1,500. GMBL made another 700 bucks in 861, 872, out 908 and 906. Took a small little loser on close the day on DKNG, and that was my day. So, hopefully you guys learned a lot from that. Just kind of going over my trades for the day. If you guys are interested in learning my strategies, my course, I actually sell my course to you guys, cheaper than student loans, cheaper than student debt. If you guys are interested in learning my strategies and have plenty of time to study this weekend, I turned 1,000 into 1 million in 109 business days. So check out this if you want to learn how I did that with all my strategies that I use. Also, a free chat room in the link in the description below. If you're interested in my course, check that out. It took me over a year and a half to make, and obviously it's there to help you guys. So hopefully you guys take advantage. If you're interested in learning my strategies, if you don't like the way I trade or don't think you can trade similar to me or learn anything from it, then just pass on it. No reason to buy it. If you're interested though, check that out. It's on my website. Also check out the free link in the description below for my chat room. Scanner that I use, trade about 68% of my trades come from the scanner settings, and then I use my strategies to help me kind of take trades off of them. Anyways, guys, I'll see you. My whole day was frustrating. I'm sorry, man. Most of my day was frustrating. I can't say my whole day was, but most of my day was. So, all right, guys. Hopefully you guys have a great weekend. Please stay safe out there, team. I look forward to seeing you guys next week, okay? Hopefully you guys learned something. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon to alert if I make new videos. Cheers, team, and go Hawks.